Okay, so today this video is to make amends to a special person I had in my life at one point in time. Her name was Samantha. I loved her very much. I still have love for her as well, and probably still love her in numerous ways. But this is for you, Samantha. Whether you see it or not is fine with me. This is just my way of making amends, because I know that I harassed you and did all kinds of things that I shouldn't have while I was in my episode. And I need to make amends for that. But I want you to know my story. What happened to me during those 3 years. So first off, let me explain my actions. I had just come from an abusive relationship, literally like 5 months earlier. She was really abusive towards me. And because of her abuse, my defense mechanism was to become abusive. And that's not right. I definitely agree that's not right. I should have just left her, but I loved her and I was trying to make it work somehow. And I was an abused child, so of course me wanting to help someone who is abusive is kind of a thing. So that's what I did. And because of that, I became abusive towards you at the, I guess it was sort of the beginning. And throughout those 3 years. I don't know if that was abuse all throughout, but I know that those messages that I sent you over and over again, just sending you different messages over and over again, was definitely abusive. And I take accountability for that, and I would like to say I am sorry. Whether you are able to accept it or not, I don't know. But that is my reasoning for that. But I do want you to also know that my episode started probably the end of December. At the end of December, right before I met you, I was already starting to go into an episode. For me, little episodes usually trickle in. So there's little things that happen that kind of just trickle into full-blown episode, and I was already starting to have it, and when you showed up is around the time where it started to get full-blown. I could hear your voice and I could hear other people's voices, and they were watching me on cameras, and when you left, your voice stayed around, and it's really hard because she kept telling me that we were together, that we were still together, and so I still felt like we were together for those 3 years. And so that's why I sent you messages throughout the 3 years. And when you would come back into my life, somehow like adding me on Facebook or commenting on my Instagram or whatever else you did, sending me messages, things like that, it just led me on to believe that it was real. And I know that that's not your fault. That's not your fault at all. I think you cared, and so you were trying to come back into my life. But I do think that the way you left things was not helpful for me. Just disappearing and then showing back up and disappearing again and showing back up and disappearing again was kind of a traumatizing event for me, especially since your voice was around. And just, it was weird because there would be times where your voice would tell me, check your Facebook, and I'd have a friend request from you. That was one time, I remember that. Then there was like a time where you were talking to me, and then you started messaging me, and it was similar stuff that you were saying in my head that you were saying in So it is very, it's very hard to talk about, because that was a very hard 3 years for me. That was the hardest 3 years of my life that I ever been through, because I loved you beyond all kinds of love. Like, I had never loved anyone like I loved you. And for me, that love was hard to find, and that's why I'm still single, because I don't know how to love someone the way that I loved you yet. And maybe I will eventually, and that's fine. You know, eventually I will love someone else. I hope. But 37, single, and I've been single since you left. So even though I thought we were together until 2019, in my head we were still together. So for me, the relationship was a 3-year relationship, and so for me, I've been single since 2019, but in reality I've been single since 2017. But I do tell people that I've been single since 2019, because that helps me, because it was real for me. It was real for me, and I think that matters. And so whether it was real for the rest of the world, it was real for me. So that's my longest relationship, and I have to take that as what it is. And yeah, so there was a lot of things, you know, and I believed that Caden was my son for those 3 years, because your voice made me believe it. And maybe I just really wanted that to happen, because I really loved you and I really loved him, and I would have done anything for you guys, and I still would do anything for you guys if you really wanted me to. Maybe it's better that I'm not in your life, because I can't see you with someone else, because it hurts too much. I loved you that much that I don't know if I'll ever be able to see you with someone else. And so maybe it is better that we're not in each other's lives, but I really wanted to make amends to you, because I think you deserve to know the truth. And for all of that, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. And I hope you can forgive me. I will learn to forgive you for what you did to me. I know that it's not your fault, but I still hold anger towards you for showing up and disappearing and showing up and disappearing. And then when I really needed you, you wouldn't respond. Like when I asked you if you were really there, and you never responded. And that to me led me on even more, because if you could tell me whether you were really a voice in my head, I think I could let go. If you told me, no, I'm not a voice in your head, I'm not there, I'm not watching you on cameras with these other people, and if you could have done that, I think that the episode wouldn't have lasted so long. And so I do hold anger towards you for that, but I am working on healing from that. It may take some time, but I don't know. I had a very traumatic experience, especially at the end. Your voice tortured me along with other people. And yeah, so it is what it is, you know. I can't do much about it, but I did want to make this video and let you know. I hope you are well. I hope Caden is well. I just wish you the best. And I will probably always hold a piece of you in my heart, because I had such a strong love for you. that I will forever have a piece of you in my heart. And that's it. I will go now. Oh, and just to let you know, I am doing well. I'm talking to a girl right now. I really like her, but I don't think she's the one. She doesn't, she's not as communicative with me as I would like, and it is what it is, but I will find the one for me. A psychic told me I'll meet her next year, so let's just hope the psychic's right. But I am doing well mentally, physically, emotionally. I am doing well. I've got a medicine that really works. I am in a nice house that I really love, that I rent. And I have a lot of friends, and they are there for me. And I have a couple of people who are also schizophrenic that are my friends, and I can communicate with them, and when I have issues, and they communicate with me, and we do reality checks with each other. So I just want you to know I am doing well, and I will stop reaching out to you. I will stop. I just wanted to make amends to you. That's the only reason why I reached out, and I wanted to tell you that I'm doing well, and that you deserve the best. You deserve the world. So I hope you get it. I also want you to know that I'm fully sober, 5 years sober. So I don't do drugs, I don't drink, I don't smoke any cigarettes. I am completely free of all of those substances. I am trying CBD right now, but that's the only real thing that I do. Also, I am in school getting my PhD. I've got my bachelor's. I'm about to get my master's. In this program, I get my master's and my PhD in one. So I'm doing really well, and I'm in an honor society. I was in an honor society during my bachelor's. I'm in an honor society again because I am a 4.0 student, or at least I was. I now am somewhere around there at this school. I'm in statistics, so I might be a little bit lower in statistics. Oh my God, I can't even say it. Statistics. I've got these things in. Oh yeah. And it makes things harder. It's aligners, and it makes things harder to say. Oh yes, I got my gap filled in. So I'm in statistics right now, so it makes it I'm not doing perfectly in it, but I am doing well. I think I've got a B in there right now, so not a 4.0 student right now, but it is what it is. But I am doing really well. This is my friend Courtney that you heard. She can't see you.
Hello.
She is one of my best friends, and she's like a sister to me. I loved her mom. She loved me, and we were bonded almost immediately when we met. And we just have the kind of friendship that you can't let go of. And she's also schizophrenic, so she's one of my friends that helps me out.
Yeah.
And we get along really well. So yeah. I do want to also say that part of the reason why I harassed you those times at the beginning of the 3 years was because of alcohol. So now that I am sober, I don't have as much anger and all of that, and I've healed from the trauma of the abusive relationship, but now I have to heal from the trauma from the end of my episode, and I'm working on that. I've been working on that for 6 years now with my therapist. I'm in therapy. I go all the time. I love my therapist. So yeah, I'm doing well. So anyways, I just wanted to add that to my video so that you know. I think that if you still cared, that it is worth telling you how I am doing so that you know not to worry about me. You know, I've got people, I've got things, and I'm not in an episode anymore. I'm doing well. I'm taking care of myself. Yeah, so anyways, oh yes, I eat healthy. I do all kinds of things. I make sure I don't have too much caffeine. I do all kinds of things to make sure that I don't have symptoms. So yes, I am doing well. Sorry, it is really hard to get everything into one video, but she's clapping for me. It is really hard to get everything into one video because I had to remember what I wanted to say, and it's really hard. But I do hope you see this. But I am not going to hold on to whether you see it or not. I am going to put For Samantha as the title of this video so that you know it's for you. If you ever see my channel, if you're still following me on my channel, you'll know that this is a video for you. Yeah, so that's that. I do want to say that I love you, and I will always love you. So good luck, and I hope you the best. And like I said, you deserve the world. Just like you told me, I think that you deserve it more than I do. And yeah.